Hello everyone! Hi! So today we are going to learn many things about bats. So shall we start? Yay! Let's start! Before starting, I just want to tell you all one best thought of the day. So shall we start? Yes. Thought of the day is life has meaning only if you do what is meaningful to you. Yes. So this is the best thought of the day, I think. So now let's start learning much things about bats. Okay. So they are nearly like it might be fascinating to you to know that bats originated around 500 million years ago. Do you know? Okay, I'll tell you more about them. And there are over 10,000 different kinds of species of bats, from the tiny bumblebee bats, so which are the size of jelly bean, and to hug Bismarck flying fox, which bats are one of the fifth of the world's mammals and are the second largest group of animals. Wow, this looks so interesting. Wow. And are bats birds? Do you all think that bats are birds? One thing I just want to tell you, which is very funny, is bats are not animals nor birds. Yeah, no way. But bats are actually mammals. They are the only mammals that can fly. And people used, and also, do you know that? So, people used to think that the bats were birds without feathers. But you know that there can't be birds without feathers, right? So, that's why they're not considered as bats as the birds or the animals, because most of the animals cannot fly, and most of the animals have tail, but these do not have a tail. Yes, and one thing is, do you get to see bats during the daytime? That's very rare, friends, because bats are the things which means that they come out and feed only at night, and during the day and then during the daytime they sleep upside down. Okay, like they keep their legs onto the branch or where they sleep, and they keep their head towards down. Okay. Yes. And do you all know that there are bats? Where do bats live? Yes, I will tell you where it is. Okay, actually, bats live in caves, and they also sleep in trees, under bridges, mines, in bushes too. But please be careful while you go to a park and touch all those bushes. Okay. Yes, and also in old buildings, like which are nearly 20 years back buildings, nearly one century back buildings also, and them also they will sleep. And did you know that bats are of great help to us? Means because of them they help so much to us. Do you know? Means the bats help control insects population, like while they eat the animals, right? So they will reduce the population from increasing of any insects. Because of that, our termites, every animal comes to our house and destroy. So that's why. And receipt forests and pollinate flowers. I hope this sentence the sentence which I read now, saying visit forests and pollinate flowers, the person who know about pollination will understand this. Okay, the person who don't know, I will tell you. Pollination means it is a transfer of pollen grains from one anther to the another it is a transfer, children, friends. Whereas in a flower, there are some pollen grains, right? So they transfer it. Okay, they transfer them from one from anther to the filament, from anther to filament. So, and like you all see many bees, mostly bees and butterflies used to pollinate. Like they sit on flowers and they take the honey with their beak. They suck their honey. Okay, so that is called as the pollination. And resid forests, of course. And what do bats eat? Do you all know what does the bats eat actually? Do you know what does bats eat? Now here I'm going to tell you. Mostly bats eat insects, nectar from flowers and fruits also, and some eat fishes. Some bats eat fishes, and there are few bats like vampires. They look same like vampires. I know vampires. They come only in night. That's like a superstition, but there are no vampires. Okay, bats, vampire bats, and that feed on the blood from other mammals like cows. Okay, they take the blood, they suck the blood from other. You know what is vampire? It kills us. It sucks the blood. So like that, these bats also suck the blood, like same like vampire. So that's why I think these got its name as bats, vampire bats, from other mammals like cows. Okay, and do you know what is the lifespan of bats? Like how long do bats live? Bats can live for nearly up to 20 years. Okay, they can nearly live up to 20 years. And do you know how many babies do bats have? Like how many babies do a bat give birth? Like bats normally have no have only one babies at a time. Only means only for this time one baby, another time another baby. Sometimes they might also have get some twins also. And the habits are born without hair. Okay, those habits means not the habits or the things which we have. Habits means we can say in another word like babies. Okay, for I'll tell you, for suppose I'm changing the word habits, like the babies are born without hair and are tiny and pink in color, and the bat babies are called as pups. Don't get confused between puppies and pups. Puppies are the small dogs, whereas pups are small babies of bats. Okay, and do you think bats are dirty and you can get sick with bats? Hmm? No, they are not at all. They might seem black, untidy, but they are not at all dirty. Bats are very, very clean and groom themselves every time. Okay, they groom means, you all know what is a grooms you all know what is grooming. Like uh, groomstick, they say, right? They will use that broomstick to clean the house. Any dust is there, it will sweep it again, like that. So it's same like that. It will also clean it for every what do you say, not every minute or hour, I don't know, but it will clean every like a very well. It will clear any, if any the small dust is there, even a small particle of dust is there, it cleans it on its body. Okay, it cleans it on its body. Yes. And also, and like how do you know where is the bat largest, where is the bat's largest cave in this world? Like where is the cave there are some caves, right? So which is the largest bat caves among? The largest bat cave, like we can say that the largest bat cave is in the largest bat cave in the world is in the Bracken caves. And in summer, these caves can have around 20 million bat systems. Okay, like when summer comes, when summer season comes, this in this cave, there will be animals. The bats will, like, they live, nearly 20 million of bats live there, it seems. Okay, and one thing, which is the largest bat colony in living in a city? Bat colony living in a city means, if there any city, in that city only is there any bat largest biggest bat colony in any city it's selling. So that means that the largest colony of bats living in a city is under the Congress Avenue Bridge in Austin. Okay, Texas. That's also in Texas only. Yeah. And do you know that this Bracken cave is also, I told you know what is the largest bat cave in the world. So this Bracken cave is also there in the Texas only. Okay, and there are about 1.5 million bats there. It seems they live together. 1.5 million. See how they are. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. Okay, it's literally unbelievable. Nearly 20 million bats are living in summer in that Bracken cave, which is there in Texas. And this here in the bat colony, in that bat colony only, there nearly 1.5 million million. Imagine that. It's only like when you see nearly at least 30 bats, it looks as if there are nearly 10,000 bats. Now look here, it is telling 1 billion bats. How would it look? So yes, and you know some special features that the bats have, like their special features means the body structure. They're very special, means they're very unique. Other animals does not have those. The other animals does not contain them. So like their wings are made up of two thin layers of skin stretched over their arms and fingers, and their wings help them to fly and also to wrap around fruits and insects that they are feeding on. That they're feeding on. And they have four very long fingers and a thumb, and they have a huge ears, and hence the best hearing capacity all among the capacity all land mammals. Like in every mammal there are some mammals, right? Means cows example. So in all of the mammals, these bats have the very good hearing capacity, it seems. See, wow, I hope this might be the very useful information and very interesting information all about bats, I think, because it's telling much things about bats. Where do they live? What is the lifespan of that? What are the special features of bats? Okay, what is the largest cave? What is the largest colony of bats? Where it is there? Which city? Which country? I hope you all got much and interesting and good information about bats. So in the next video, I will be with another interesting facts about another topics and another animals, living things, organisms, non-living things, everything. Not only about living things, I will also share much information about our countries, states, universe, and much more. And in the next video, I'm going to tell you all one interesting topic, that is riddles time. So in that riddles, I will share many riddles in that. Okay, and but in the last of that video, I will reveal the answer. Okay, so that's all. Signing off. This is Goda. Bye bye. Thank you.